Infinity Tools' exclusive tray making templates take the head scratching out of creating all of these beautiful themed party trays. With just a few accessories and tools you already own, you can make custom trays for any occasion. To show you the simple steps, we'll make this all-occasion chip and dip tray. We started with 2" by 2" maple and cherry strips and our template. Brush glue onto both of the mating faces and stack the pieces together. Add a decent number of clamps and then be sure to clean up any extra glue squeeze out to save your planer knives. Once the blank is dry, pass it through your planer to level the top and bottom surfaces. Take the least number of passes possible, leaving more room for candy. Use the template to trace the interior shape onto the blank, orienting it to your liking. Make the lines dark so they don't get lost when the chips start to fly. Use a large Forstner bit to remove most of the waste material at your drill press. Don't drill to the full depth, your router bit will clean up the bottom. This pre-drilling greatly speeds up the process and relieve unneeded stresses on your router bit. Attach the template to your blank using the provided corner holes and route away the remaining wood with a piloted bowl bit. We use two sizes, the smaller to begin the cleanup, then the larger with a collet extension to clean up the bottom. Take your time and be sure to get into the corners to make gentle edges on the interior of the tray. With the interior defined, trace an exterior cut line to establish the outside edge of your finished tray. This will determine the thickness of the tray wall, so proportion is important. We used coins to help with the shape at the neck of the tray. At the bandsaw, cut close to your line, but make sure you stay wide or outside of the line so you don't change the shape of the tray. To get into tight corners, it's often easier to cut kerfs into the wood and then cut those away. We used a random orbit sander to fair the curves. We followed it up with sheet paper to get into the tight parts. We used a 1/4" roundover bit at the router table to ease all the edges of the tray. Don't forget to do the bottom edge to keep sharp edges at bay. Once complete, apply your favorite food grade finish. Here we're using Odie's oil to give our tray a rich, in the wood, oiled appearance. Tray making is a fun way to create a great gift for you or a friend, and use up that valuable scrap wood you've been collecting.